From this working Lego robot arm to, wait, are those bricks playing the guitar? These are 21 of the craziest Lego fan creations ever made. Let's kick things off with this Lego X-Wing Starfighter. This bad boy is the largest Lego model ever built, weighing in at a whopping 23 tons and made from 5.3 million bricks. It's a full-scale replica that was displayed in Times Square, New York. For the price of a small house, you could probably recreate this monster, which would be a super expensive way to start or expand your collection. This beast wasn't built by just one person in their basement though. It was massive, requiring a team of designers and builders. It took 32 master builders more than 17,000 hours to complete. That's equivalent to binge watching Friends 170 times. This is by far one of the craziest Lego fan creations ever, but some of the other ones in this video are even crazier, so be sure to watch until the end. Next up, we have a life-sized house built entirely out of Lego. This piece of architecture was constructed by James May for his TV show James May's Toy Stories and was made of 3.3 million bricks. It includes a working toilet and shower, because why not? And even though it was aimed for TV, it was a huge hit with all Lego fans. With its functional amenities and sheer size, it's a delightful piece that brings new meaning to playing house. This wasn't just a weekend project though. It took 1,200 builders months to complete. And let's not forget the poor soul who had to figure out how to make a working Lego toilet. That's not exactly the kind of thing they teach you at engineering school. Up next is something straight out of a Lego lover's dream. Imagine a full-sized car made entirely out of Lego bricks that you can actually drive. That's exactly what Raul Oida from Romania pulled off, along with the help of an Australian investor, Steve Sammartino. The two met over Skype in 2012, and after pulling together some serious cash, they got to work. Inspired by a Lego Ferrari 599 GTB, they decided to build something even cooler, a hot rod. Oida spent 18 months constructing this beast of a car, using a whopping 500,000 Lego bricks. The kicker? It runs on compressed air. The first time they tested it in Australia though, things didn't go too well. The throttle and steering wheel broke off, and some air hoses popped, sending bricks flying everywhere. But Oida managed to patch things up, and the car ran like a charm, even though Sammartino joked it might be the most uncomfortable ride ever. This is one Lego project that's definitely not for kids, unless they have a driver's license or something. Next up, we've got a touching tribute that's also a record-breaking feat. Introducing the Omar Tower, a towering Lego monument built in memory of 8-year-old Omar Siyag, who sadly passed away in 2014. This massive 36-meter tall structure in Tel Aviv is constructed from over 500,000 Lego bricks and took more than 2 weeks to complete. The project, which began over 8 years ago, was spearheaded by Omar's teachers, inspired by his love for building Lego towers before his passing. With the help of thousands of volunteers and the use of cranes, this colorful tower sprang up in Rabin Square on December 27th. While there wasn't a Guinness World Records adjudicator present, drone footage was submitted and confirmed that the Omar Tower had surpassed the previous record of 35.05 meters set in Milan in 2015. Even though the story behind this tower is sad, it's still a great Lego fan creation. But let's move on to the next one. Meet the Lego Robot Guitar Player, a stunning example of merging robotics and Lego. This creation, part of the Lego Mindstorms platform, isn't just for show. It can actually play the guitar. The robot utilizes Lego's programmable components to strum the guitar strings. The design integrates a series of motors and gears to mimic the strumming action and precise fretting, allowing it to play complex melodies. The robot's mechanics includes a cam system to adjust the picking angle and a fretting system that uses actuators to make sure the strings are being pressed in the right spots. Built from over 500 Lego pieces, this robot is the perfect example of an insane fan creation. I mean, who knew Lego robots would be able to play the guitar? Insane. Next up, we have a Lego sorting machine. This isn't your average Lego build. It's an automatic sorter that categorizes Lego bricks by color, making cleanup time a whole lot easier. Now, keep in mind, this thing wasn't made by a large corporation with unlimited resources. Isn't that crazy? The fact that a fan was able to do this all on their own is absolutely insane. I can't even imagine how much time they saved by using this machine instead of sorting by hand. Now that I think about it, I might need to get one of these for myself. Anyways, up next, I want to zoom in on something a bit smaller, but just as cool as all the other creations on this list. The Lego Microscope. Yes, you heard that right. One of the most beloved Lego YouTubers, Brick Science, created a fully functional microscope made entirely from Lego. It even uses real lenses so you can actually look through it and see smaller objects. It's perfect for proving that Lego isn't just for building castles and spaceships. The whole idea behind this was to create an accessible and educational tool that could help children learn about microscopy without the high costs associated with traditional digital microscopes. Good job, Brick Science. This really was a great idea. Up next is one of the coolest creations I've ever seen. Have you ever tried folding a paper airplane but failed miserably? Well, what if I told you that you didn't have to fold them anymore? This is the Lego paper airplane machine, designed by Arthur Sasek. This clever contraption folds and sends paper airplanes soaring. Yeah, you don't even have to touch the paper. Sasek, a Lego enthusiast known for his innovative builds, crafted this machine to automate the paper airplane process. It starts with a flat sheet of paper that moves through a Lego-built system of cogs and gears. This system folds the paper into perfect airplane shape, then launches it into the air. This is one of those things that I could watch all day long. This really is a great Lego build. In case this last creation didn't blow your mind, this next one definitely will. This is a working Lego digital clock. Yes, you heard me right. Working. Compared to a regular clock, a digital clock is way harder to pull off with Lego bricks, since instead of moving hands, the numbers themselves have to completely change. Somehow, Hans Andersen was able to pull this off with his build. The numbers rearrange right in front of your eyes, and they're even on a timer so that they know when to change. The fact that something like this can even be done with Lego is crazy to me, but I guess it just proves how smart Lego fans really are. For any art lovers watching this video, this next one's for you. These are all life-size art pieces made entirely out of Lego bricks. It's like walking into a modern art museum, but way better since everything is made of Lego. Just watch out for any stray bricks. We all know you don't want to step on one of those. These art pieces are all officially called Lego art installations, and they're the perfect way to show that Lego isn't just a toy. It's a medium for art. Somehow, these builders were able to look at a pile of plastic bricks and see all sorts of different art pieces. But the builder for this next creation is in a whole other league. Up next, we have a life-size dinosaur skeleton made from Lego. This is the perfect way to bring Jurassic Park into your living room without the risk of being eaten. This build is exactly what happens when a paleontologist decides that regular model dinosaurs just aren't challenging enough. This model stands at 20 feet tall and was made using 80,000 Lego bricks. This obviously isn't just any regular old Lego build, so it makes sense that this thing is on display at the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. Now, I know this dinosaur skeleton uses a ton of bricks, but not every Lego build with a piece count this high is just one model. This is a giant Lego cityscape built by Alex Nunez. This sprawling city model includes buildings and vehicles, allowing you to create your own miniature Metropolis. It's like Sim City, but with more plastic and less computer crashes. Alex Nunez is a true urban planner in the Lego world. I only wish we knew just how many pieces it took to build a Lego city this massive. I can't be too mad though. There's no way I'd want to sit there and count up all of those bricks. If anybody watching this video misses the days of arcades, this next creation is perfect for you. This is a life-sized claw machine made from 13,000 pieces, and it's actually functional. Finally, a claw machine where you might actually have a chance at winning. The Lego claw machine creator is either a carnival game enthusiast or someone with a lot of pent-up frustration from losing at real claw machines. Either way, they've created a much more satisfying version of the notoriously difficult game. But in case a fully functional arcade game wasn't enough for you, how about a robotic arm that actually works? This is a functional robotic arm built completely out of Lego. It's perfect for when you need to grab the TV remote but don't want to get off the couch. This incredible build was also made by the YouTuber Brick Science, the same guy who made the Microscope from before. So it's no wonder that this arm not only works, but looks so good. Up next is another insane Lego car, the Lamborghini Sian FKP37. This jaw-dropping model, built from over 400,000 bricks, is as close as most of us will ever get to owning a Lamborghini. Created by a dedicated team of 15 experts in collaboration with Lamborghini themselves, this life-sized replica features working head and tail lights, and even has a paintbrush effect UV coating straight from Lamborghini's official painter. At 4,850 pounds, it's heavier than the actual car, but that doesn't take away from how cool it is. I guess if you ever end up driving this thing, just make sure you don't go too fast downhill. You might end up in a pile of bricks. Up next is a perfect way to save some money on traveling. Why visit Paris when you can build the Eiffel Tower right at home? The Lego Eiffel Tower is a stunning replica that captures the essence of the iconic landmark, all thanks to 230,000 meticulously placed bricks. Created by Dan Hawkins and the talented team at Legoland Windsor, this 4-meter-tall model is a marvel of Lego architecture. While constructing it might have been laborious, as the team admits, the result is a breathtaking piece that brings a slice of France to your living room. This impressive creation might just make you reconsider that trip to Paris, but let's move on to the next one. This is a Lego recreation of the real Jurassic Park. This incredibly detailed recreation brings scenes from the iconic movie to life, complete with towering dinosaurs and familiar structures. Built by a dedicated team of just 11 Lego fans, this creation captures all the excitement of Jurassic Park, minus the risk of being eaten by a T-Rex. Everything looks absolutely incredible, and the giant volcano really ties it all together. Well done, guys. This is one of the best recreations I've ever seen. Okay, for this next segment, I need you to bear with me. I know I just saved you some money on travel, but I'm gonna do it again. This is a giant Lego polar bear, made by Sean Kenny. See? Now you don't have to go to the Arctic. This sculpture is made from a total of 95,000 Lego pieces, and represents the beauty of wildlife and versatile use of Lego. According to Kenny, the goal of this build was to bring attention to polar bears, and the struggles they face in the modern world with climate change. I honestly can't think of a better way to shed light on something like this. Good job, Sean. In case you want a more serene building experience, there's the Lego Aquarium, and I know I've already talked about him a lot, but this build was also made by Brick Science. That guy really is the GOAT. This underwater scene created with Lego bricks features colorful fish and marine life. The aquarium features a vibrant array of colorful fish, coral, and sea plants, all constructed from Lego bricks. Now that I think about it, it'd be really nice to have every aspect of an aquarium without having to keep it clean. This really is a great idea. While we're talking about water, I want to show you this giant Lego cruise ship. This massive model, made with 25,000 Lego bricks, is a must-see for any Lego lovers. It's the epitome of luxury cruising, minus the seasickness and overcrowding. The video highlights the intricate details of this incredible build, showing off everything from the ship's deck to its miniature amenities. It's a stunning creation that gives you a great idea of what an actual cruise ship looks like, and you don't even have to step foot on it. Last but certainly not least is one of the best fan-made Lego Harry Potter builds ever. This is the Lego Quidditch Pitch, and it honestly looks like it was taken straight from Hogwarts. 8 dedicated members of OKILUG, or Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana Lego User Group, poured over 100 hours into this project, ensuring every detail was perfect. The pitch itself is a faithful recreation of the one seen in the films, complete with towering goalposts, vibrant house banners, and of course, the iconic Hogwarts Express making its way to the match. But what really sets this build apart are the 400 Lego minifigures that populate the scene. Each figure is carefully dressed in their house uniforms, with Gryffindor and Slytherin figures ready to battle it out on the pitch. What's even more impressive is that OKILUG went the extra mile to customize the Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw uniforms, adding unique house shields to ensure they were just as detailed as their more famous counterparts. This truly is one of the craziest Lego Harry Potter builds ever, and as a Harry Potter fan myself, I was super glad to see it. What was your favorite fan creation in this video? Be sure to let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.